Go! Minnesota! Alright guys, so we are in Minnesota. It has been a good night of sleep, that's for sure. And it's time though that we just take a few minutes to fish one of my childhood lakes from my uncle's dock down there. Probably gonna throw around a frog and a Cinco, something like that. But one cool thing that came in the mail that we're gonna be using quite a lot up there is the power pole drift paddles. You've never seen these before. First of all, these are power poles. If you know, I hope you know what these are by now. They're shallow water anchors. And this is basically a deep water accessory that helps you drift, especially in wind and current, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna use this a lot for smallmouth, musky pike, whatever the heck we're gonna use this for. And then we got some other camera stuff. So let's head down to the water. What do I have? Hold up. Big bass, giant. Let's go, baby. No, he got off, he got off. Dang it. I haven't seen grass this green in a long time. Huh. Some kind of odd grass. I always like to, when I get to a new pond, basically like scrape the grass to see if I can see what type it is. And I think it's some kind of eel grass. Not quite sure, but looks like it. Looks juicy to me.
Got it.
Nailed it.
A frog?
Goodness. Nailing this person's boat. I want to get underneath that dog.
Are you using a frog?
Yeah.
Touched it.
Sick. That's what I'm looking for. Get those lunkers that live under. Down under. Or there's no lunkers, that's good too. You'll probably hear pike referred to as snakes. Nobody really likes pike. I do, I think they're cool. But nobody else really does. Had to break out the fairy wand, folks. Didn't want to, but you got to sometimes. Got one. Get in here. My first Minnesota bass of the year. Little largemouth. I'm the, oh, he's going under. Come on, little buddy. Where are you going? Yeah. All right. Folks, this is why I like Minnesota fish, because they are chunky and beautiful. Awesome. On the wacky rigged B&M chopstick. Alright, let's let this beautiful Minnesota bass go. Oh, goodness. Ha! Alright, folks. After that, I think it is time we go pay my 94-year-old grandpa a visit. So, let's get in the car and head over there.
Hello there.
Oh, Papa A. How are you?
Good, 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 good.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, G. How are you? Good to see you. This is my camera guy, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Taylor?
Nice to meet
Yes.
you.
Taylor and Tyler.
Yes, we are. All right, folks at home, this is, are you 94 or 95 now?
94.
94-year-old grandpa, and he still acts like he's 60, man. He's super active, and we just thought we'd come and say hi real quick. Yeah. Got anything to say to the viewers at home?
Well, just have a good time, and hope your fishing is good.
Oh, yes, I hope so as well. All right, let's go talk.
How big is your motor?
225.
Wow.
Yeah, so it gets going.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
trying to show you what these things do. Our one goal is to not crash it. That's the one goal. All right, well, I love you.
Love me too. Okay.
We'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. We have stopped. I honestly have no clue what town we're in Minnesota. We are in we're in Barnum, Minnesota, about 30 minutes south of Duluth, and so we're gonna stop for half an hour, 45 minutes just in this local lake called Bear Lake, and see if there's any fish in here. Now, some of you guys live around the area. You're probably telling me, Tyler, there's no fish in Bear Lake. Well, hey, maybe there are, and maybe I can prove it to you. So let's head in there and get to fishing. power pools works. You can launch by yourself. I'm not very good at it yet, but I launched a little too far away. I think I can make it though. All right. Gotta turn the power on. Got it. And you have to plug it in. Yeah, there we go. Call me a pro. So general synopsis on this lake so far is the water is super clear. It's kind of like a dark Florida clear, but it's probably got 5, 6, 7 foot visibility and a lot of grass. It's I can't even tell, it looks like St. Augustine grass in Texas, but in the water. So don't know how to quite explain the grass yet, but we are literally on the side of the highway. Saw this lake and thought we'd stop by. So I'm throwing around a frog. At the moment, the water might be too clear for a frog, so we'll see. See how these bass are feeling. There's gonna be no bass in here. Got a stick. Oh no. All right, they will bite the frog, people. They will bite the frog. He was like itsy bitsy. He was not a mondo, that's for sure. We are gonna tie on the tried and true wacky Cinco like we caught some fish on this morning, or a fish on that we had to leave. So saw a fish bust kind of out on the outside of the weed line, so that makes sense why fish are out there, not necessarily in the thick stuff. So we're gonna tie this on and get to searching around. Hopefully get a highway bass for y'all. Money. I think they're all small in here. There he is. These are bluegill. They've got to be bluegill. I mean, my line is like mega running. Look. Look at that. See that? All right, these fish are micro. They are micro fish. That's what I've decided. I don't know if there's any bass in here. These are bluegill, and they're attacking my wacky rig chopstick. Oh, there's one. There he goes. Ah, where's the bass at? Come on, bass. There's. Okay, no, these are all bluegill. All the way up. My throttle was blocked by a little pole that I had down there. Lit. So basically what we decided to do, because this lake is very good for bluegills but horrible for bass. We only spent half an hour here, but we're gonna get back on the road, get to a tackle shop in Duluth, grab some cool stuff for muskie, and then head up to our hotel. So let's get that going. All right, everybody, we have reached it to Cook, Minnesota. It is up here near Lake Vermilion. We're staying at the Vermilion Hotel tonight. So we're gonna go inside and I think it's this way, country store, motel office, there it is. We're gonna go inside and get our hotel all figured out. I don't know what else to say, but we made it, so yippee. New phone, who dis? Hello? Oh, it's ringing. Hello, I'm here to check in for my hotel. It said to ring number 10. Alright, thank you. That was unique. Car license. I have no clue what my car license is.
202 is upstairs, first room to the left.
Alright. Well, everybody, we have reached it to Lake Vermilion. Beautiful Lake Vermilion. It looks a lot like Rainy Lake that I fished last summer. And we're going to be eating here at the Landing. I just love going to cool places, eating at new, cool locations. And this lake is beautiful. Just always taken back by you know, new locations that I go to fish and film and just live the life that you guys as viewers allow me to live. And so Super, super fun. We're gonna go inside, get some food. I'm hungry, I know Taylor's hungry, and we're both cold because it's cold up here in northern Minnesota, which is awesome. I love it. It's too hot in Texas, way too hot. Do you want to edit? Going? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.